Hi, I'm Michelle Heltake, the Nourishment Consultant. I'm talking to you today about antiperspirants and deodorants. This is my dog Pierre and he wants to join in with it as well. We're coming into a searing hot summer here in Australia and it's a time of high humidity for, oh dearie me, for many of us. He really wants to join in, so I hope you don't mind. I'll get him to lay down. Here we go. So it's going to be a really hot summer here for us here in Australia, and this means a lot of sweating, like lots of sweating. It gets really hot and humid here. Look, sweating is important and it's a natural process for the body. It helps our body to flush toxins from our lymph glands, and they are located here under our armpits, and it just helps us to keep cool. When we use an antiperspirant, as most of us do, you know, we go to the local grocery store like Woolies or Coles here in Australia, and we get an antiperspirant from the shelf, and that's designed to stop our lymph glands from secreting sweat. Now, aluminium is used in antiperspirants because it acts as a temporary plug, preventing the sweat glands from doing their job of allowing the flow of sweat from reaching our skin. Now, this is a problem because, and it's quite a major one, because it also traps in toxins. Puppy, off you go, good boy. Aluminium has been linked as a causative factor in Alzheimer's, and if that wasn't enough, we also know that many women with breast cancer have high amounts of aluminium in their lymph tissue as well. So by those facts alone, it would seem that using a deodorant would be a better alternative. But even those deodorants, they can be loaded with some nasty ingredients such as DEA, TEA, propylene glycol, parabens, talc, triclosan, and many other nasty, often unpronounceable ingredients. So what's the answer? Well, all is not lost. There is a new kid on the block. Natural deodorants. Well, actually, they're not so new, but they are gaining more popularity thanks to health-savvy people who are using word of mouth to promote them and social media. Now, these babies are made from beautiful natural plant ingredients, natural food ingredients, and often essential oils. They are usually in a form of a spray or a paste. And the good thing is your body will sweat the way it's supposed to. And that's a great thing because we want to permit that natural flow of sweat. A good natural deodorant contains a blend of specially selected essential oils to help neutralize odor on the skin and helps keep you smelling fresh all day long. Though I have to say, some of these natural deodorants you will have to reapply several times a day. You'll find some lovely ingredients such as some nourishing, softening coconut oil, which in itself, well, coconut oil in itself is a natural deodorizer. It works to deodorize the skin. It's just something that you would have to apply multiple times a day if you want to use coconut oil on its own. Shea butter for softening the skin and acting as a really good spreading agent. It really helps it to spread nicely all over the skin. And cacao butter as a natural deodorizer and hardener. Actually, it's what makes your chocolate hard, the cacao butter. You may also find bicarb of soda as one of those ingredients. But the tricky thing with bicarb is it contains aluminium. That exact nasty ingredient that you are seeking to avoid. So you need to find a product that is aluminium-free bicarb. And that's why I created my own natural deodorant range, Mayo Pure Botanicals. Now, I've had Mayo Pure Botanicals for a few years, but I created my own deodorants because I had to go and source aluminium-free bicarb. And it's not that easy to find, but we've got it. I have a range here, the Ylang Ylang and Rose Geranium. It's suitable, it's a sensitive range. It is suitable for women, teens, and even some men who have some sensitive skin. And I've got a hard yakka formula here that is more heavy duty, and it's, you know, well, for some of my customers, they are day labourers such as carpenters, bricklayers, electricians, plumbers. You know, the guys that get really hot and sweaty because they're out in the sun all day working and slogging really hard and they get really sweaty and smelly. Well, when I first approached a couple of them a few months back to try my deodorant, the look they gave me was a pure skepticism. They looked at me like I was stark raving bonkers. But to their credit, they tried it and they loved it. They were all genuinely surprised by how effective it is. They thought, how can a paste that smells so good, because believe me, this smells absolutely, it smells divine. It really does. And they said, how can something like that that's a paste work so well when a lot of those antiperspirants didn't work? They reported that nothing failed, it never failed them so far, and that they had not needed to reapply it during the day at all. So if you want to find more about my deodorant and more about any of my skincare products, please head over to my website. You'll find all the ingredients listed there, absolutely everything. There's no fillers, there's no chemicals, there's no nasties, there's no preservatives. It's all pure plants, and I use pure plants essential oils and some nut butters and seed oils to act as a preservative, because they're really important to keep the natural stuff. Now, you'll find it over on my website. That's www.michellehelte.com. The link will be in the description below. Remember, subscribe to our channel and you'll get an email every time I upload a new video. Like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram. We're the Nourishment Consultant on Facebook and Instagram. We're on Twitter and Gmail as Michelle Helte. Now, if you enjoyed this today, I'd love it if you would let me know in the comments below or on any of my social media. Thank you for watching.